Huh? What are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Ogre Boy, and I'm going to be doing my review for the 1993 movie Batman Mask of the Phantasm. So, this is an animated movie that's based on Batman the Animated Series, and in this movie, Bruce Wayne is having to take on a new villain called the Phantasm, who is this new vigilante that's going around killing criminal bosses throughout Gotham. And we find out that the Phantasm has a connection to Batman's past and is an old love interest named Andrea Bowman. It's like set during Batman's second year. But this is one of my favorite Batman movies. I know a lot of people actually would even say this is possibly the best Batman movie, and I can't really say that I disagree at all, because this is a really, really great movie. It's one of my favorite Batman movies, 100%. I love the story, and I love like the way that it kind of has a new backstory and everything. It's kind of inspired by Batman Year 2, which I haven't read yet. I've read part of Batman Year 1, but I've never read Year 2. And they kind of replaced the character the Reaper in the movie with Phantasm. But I love that. I love like the backstory they give Bruce Wayne in this movie. Like, we already know him dealing with his parents' death is hard on him and stuff, and there's certain episodes where they deal with his parents' death and stuff in the show, but the movie really kind of shows us a little bit of that. They don't really show them getting killed, but they show like how he misses them and stuff. I thought that was pretty cool. And then Andrea Bowman is just a really likable character that has good chemistry with Bruce and everything, and her being the Phantasm was a really good twist that I somewhat saw coming when I saw it for the first time, because I didn't see this one actually for a very long time. I saw this one for the first time a few years ago and everything. I'd seen parts of it on TV, but not the full movie. So when I finally did see the full movie, it kind of took me by surprise, even though I somewhat suspected she could have been the Phantasm. But the voice casting here are really great. You got mostly people from the animated series doing the voices and stuff. Kevin Conroy is Batman. He's one of my favorite Batmans. And I know he's a voice actor and stuff, but to me he still stands as one of the best Batmen and everything. I mean, yeah, he's voice acting, but voice acting is still acting, whether people consider it acting or not. I still think he's great. And Dana Delaney is really good as Andrea Bowman. I think she's pretty good. But all of the other characters are great too. It has a really good voice cast and everything. Most of them, like I said, are people from the show, and they're all really good. And of course you got Mark Hamill as a Joker in here, and I think he's great too. And I love how like dark this movie is too. This movie's rated PG. I don't know how they got away with the PG rating and stuff. If it came out nowadays, it would have at least been PG-13. But they did a good job with that too. Like, it has that same tone as the show, where it's more of a mature tone. Everything is one of the reasons why Batman the Animated Series holds up so well. And this movie, just, there's not much else I can say about it. I just absolutely love it. The animation is amazing. The story is great. And it holds up really well. And I'm kind of surprised we've never gotten a live action version of the Mask of the Phantasm movie. I don't know that we ever will, but if we ever do, I'm kind of curious to see where they go with it. But I know it'll be really hard to top this movie, because this movie is just, it's amazing. And like I said, it's one of the best Batman movies I've ever seen, if not the best Batman movie. I just absolutely love this one. And when I do my ranking, you'll see this one really high on that ranking, because it's a really, really great movie and everything. I might review the animated series eventually. I've recently watched the first 3 seasons of it, so I might sometime when I rewatch them and revisit them and stuff, I might do reviews for them. I don't know yet. We'll see. But yeah, so I'd give Batman Mask of the Phantasm I'm going to go ahead and give it a 10 out of 10 because it is a really, really great movie. The story and the themes and stuff are just really well written, and it just has a great story to it. So I think it's a really good movie. So anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of Batman Mask of the Phantasm, and do you think it's one of the best Batman movies too, or do you think it's just okay, or do you think it's overrated? Even though it wasn't overrated when it first came out, it was a huge flop and has gained a big cult following over the years from Batman fans. What do you think of it? Let me know in the comments, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.
Ah!